G'day guys, so we're off to Cathu today, so we're going to a little place that's called Holden Flats. So yeah, we just stopped off at Macca's for McHappy Day, so Tiffany's just getting us a couple of Big Mac meals, and we're going to have a little bit of feed before we go up there, so yeah.
Hey guys, so McHappy Day's done and we're about to hit the road to Cathu National Park and maybe stop off at Midge Point on the way. Who knows? I don't think we really have a, plan. It just happens how it happens. Okay, so we've stopped here at St Helens just because, we can't get to where we're camping for another couple of hours. Woo! Okay, I'm stable. So we've just stopped on the way to have a look. We're not going to bring the drone out here because it's been raining and, we can't really drone in the rain, so GoPro it is.
That and it's really windy.
It's low tide, so you can see all the little mangroves and all the little pockets of water from the sea. But yeah, this is St Helens.
So for anyone who doesn't know where St Helens Beach is, it's just east of Cailin. So just as you're coming into Cailin, there's a bit of a turn off, just on the right hand side if you're heading north, or left hand side if you're heading south. You follow it down for about 13 k's, I think the sign said. It's really nice countryside through there. And Tiffany's being king of the castle. Hello Tiffany. Hello Tiffany.
That one's loose. Good fishing out here too.
I imagine at high tide we'd get a few flathead or something hiding up underneath the mangroves.
Yeah, whiting. We might show you the boat ramp as well, because it's all pretty and new, well, new-ish. And I've heard that we can get some decent fish out there as well.
Yeah, we might go for a drive down there now. We've still got about an hour to kill before we can check into Hold It Flats, so might go for a little bit of an explore down there.
And this is the boat ramp. I've been down here before with my dad. I don't think Luke's been down here before since they've redone it.
Nope, this is the first since they've redone it. Last time we were here, this was all just like a dirt paddock. And the ramp, if Tiffany will spin the camera around,
is actually just down there between those two big trees where there's that little opening. And then it'll come down here. So they've just expanded it out so you can get straight into the opening.
It also gives you a bit of shelter as well with the rock wall, especially if it's like it is today and it's a bit windy. And from what I see, they still haven't fixed it so you can launch your boat at low tide, but that's alright. You just have to plan a bit better.
Oh well. But yeah, well, you can still get down right down to all the rocks down here, so that actually wouldn't be so bad fishing because you could actually get further out. We were actually just around the corner of that little bit there. That's the actual beach. Comes a bit further down and you get to the boat ramp. But yeah, seems like a fun place to be. But we're just gonna have a look around and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, so we just got it to Hold It Flats camp, the grass campsite. So it's still pretty overcast, so we're going to put the awning up as well as the tent and just connect the two together. So it'll go a little bit dark here for a second. It's just us getting the awning out, so you should still be able to see us hopefully. We'll see. Alrighty, and that is camp set up. Took a little bit longer than usual because we had to put the awning up, and I forgot to take the tent off the roof before we set the awning up, so yeah, that's my bad. But we got the chairs out, the kitchen's set up. I'll just take you for a quick walkthrough. Alrighty, so we've got the airbed in there. We've got the stand-up suitcase going into that corner there for our fan to sit on. The windows are open. Yeah, we've got the 270-degree awning up. Now, reclining chairs, kitchen, and yeah, just make the bed now. So Tiffany brought up a good point while we're just sitting around having a drink after setting up. She said that you guys haven't seen the new 12-volt setup yet, so I thought I'd give you a minute, give you a quick walkthrough on that, and Tiffany can explain what we're doing with the drill while we're setting up. So basically what I've done is we're tired of trying to find where our 12-volt outlets were.
Plus I'm short.
Plus she's short. So what we've done is we've relocated it. So we built a 12-volt section, or a little shelf and everything. And we've got, a little bit hard to see, but we've got three twin USBs. So the main reason for that is we have our drone, we have our 2 GoPros, our phones, and ideally we're not going to be charging it all at the same time, but if a situation ever arose and we had to, yeah, it's nice to know that we have that capability. And we're going to put in a standard SIG socket. I just haven't fully decided on where, but I'm thinking up around here somewhere, just in a little surface mount pod. And we've also moved the red vision, so it's nice and up and easy to reach. Sorry about that. We've got much flies hanging around us, and a bit hungry. But yeah, we've moved our red vision screen up so it's nice and easy to access. Ow.
You killed it!
So yeah, everything is now in one central location. The spot that we did have the red vision is now where we pull out our Anderson plug so we can use the inverter and blow up the bed. And yeah, our 2 air outlets, I still haven't fully plumbed them up because I swapped over the air tanks to a better designed one, and I'll just go finish off the plumbing on that. So that's what the goo and the little Y piece at the back there is. That might be this afternoon's little project, in between beers of course. But yeah, not a bad little campsite. As Tiffany said, there's a lot of people here. Don't know if I'll get the drone up or not, but I'm hoping to. And Tiffany, we forgot one, so what a perfect time to walk them through what we're doing with the drill. While I get another beer and have a smoke.
Okay, so with our drill, we've actually got the screw-in pegs, just to make it so much easier. It's quicker to set up. So you've got the piece that gets attached to the drill. We go into our little peg bag and find one that we want. So it's got the basic drill bottom and then bright orange plastic top, so hopefully you can still see them, unlike me who's just a klutz.
And trips over them every single time we walk near the car.
Yeah. So I'll get Luke to hold the GoPro for me, so I need both hands.
Righto.
So you just place it where you want to put it, and then just...
Occasionally you'll hit a root.
Yeah.
Or
a rock.
Or a rock.
Just like that one. Root. Nope. No, Spot doesn't want to play nice.
Maybe try back over here.
I haven't been drinking, I'm just a klutz and very not stable on my feet. Just like so.
And you can have it in fast mode, but you lose a lot of torque. And this ground that we're on now is probably the hardest ground we've been on. So yeah, we've put it in the first gear setting, so it's slower, but it's got a lot more torque. And basically you just hook your stuff over it. If you need it pulled tighter, then you just get your drill and send it on home.
So hopefully the rain will, because it's really overcast at the moment, if it rains, the rain will drip down on that and not get on the car or whatnot.
So basically before we go to bed tonight, or if it starts heavily raining, what we're going to do is drop our awning arms, so the car will be the highest point, the lower, and they'll just taper outwards. So yeah, hopefully we don't get any pooling. We did decide to put the poles up next to the tent as well, just so basically if it does start really hammering down with rain, we don't have any pools of water and destroying our very expensive camping equipment.
You probably saw it was us when we were setting up as well. We've got this bit here. This is actually a separate piece, and I came up with the idea we'll just leave it on our tent all the time. That way when we start using it, we just zip it straight to the fox wing. Saves so much time messing around with it.
Also, just a little side note, they're not actually designed to go onto the OzTent 270 degree Foxwing awning. It's designed to join 2 OzTents together, which is why we ran into the snag where the drain is next to the pole and it looks a little bit funky. But I don't think that's going to cause us too much of an issue, because you know it's still pulling down towards the ground, and if we go on this side of the pole, you've still got the main back piece heading past the pole, so it should be good. I hope.
It's about what, 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock?
We're sitting at 5:22.
5:22, and we're starting to get hungry, so we're gonna start cooking dinner. And tonight I'm being lazy again, and it's honey mustard chicken out of a jar. So I've already pre-cut my chicken at home to make it easier for ourselves. Did we bring any spray or anything?
That's what the mushrooms are for.
We didn't bring spray, so again, we're just going to use sliced mushrooms in butter sauce as our sauce, spray, oil, whatever you want to call it. Woo, that's hot.
Is that under? No, let's turn the gas off. Turn it off all the way. Blow yourself to pieces. As low as you can go.
God damn it.
Not even a minute into the segment, you bet
I'm
yourself.
about to say, I was doing so good today, I haven't hurt myself, and then I hurt myself. So we'll just throw in the chicken.
Might want to turn the heat back up. It's just sucked all the heat out of it. All the way down. Ignite it again.
Like that.
Keep it going. And in case you're wondering, YouTube, Tiffany didn't burn the last one, or make it completely unedible, so she's in charge again.
Until someone told me what I had to add to it.
Mushrooms go with everything.
So we'll put that on to try to keep the heat in the pan and cook the chicken a bit. And while I do that, well, we're going to add some peas and carrot to it. Again. God damn it, stay. We're going to add some peas and carrot to it once it starts cooking. And then add the sauce to it. I've got microwavable rice, which I'm just going to heat up in the pan after Luke takes his out because he doesn't want rice. He wants noodles. But the microwavable rice, it's already pre-cooked. All you have to do is just heat it up. So easy cook. Okay, so the chicken's cooked, and I actually cooked out most of the butter sauce because I didn't want that in there too much liquid, because then when I add the rice, it's just going to soak everything up, when I want most of it to soak up the honey mustard sauce. So I've emptied out all the water in this, so it's just straight peas and carrot, and throw that in there so for some colour and veggies.
No one wants veggies in their dinner.
The bane of Luke's existence. And then I kind of casually reminded Luke that I bought some garlic powder sachet.
Sachet? Don't you mean sachet?
Whatever. Little bag of garlic powder. And apparently he wants me to add garlic because we can't cook without garlic, according to him. So, not much, just a sprinkle. And then in goes the sauce.
Want some beer to mix it out?
No, I'll just get some more water bottle.
You need more water than that.
I'll just make it work. Cold water. And once this heats up, I'll add the rice into this, and Luke will start cooking his noodles.
Very shortly. Finish me durry first, I will.
Then dinner will be done.
In case anyone's wondering why we're cooking dinner so early, because it's starting to rain again. So if it starts raining too heavily, we've already had dinner, we can just retreat to the tent. And we've already downloaded a couple of movies on Netflix as well, so we can just sit there and watch movies on Netflix.
Okay, so this is all cooked. Let's cook these noodles, so now we're just gonna plate up. I'm just I'm just putting mine in a bowl because I'm literally just having this. But because Luke's got noodles and he decided to get fancy having noodles and rice, he's got to have it on plate because
there's a bit of girth to that boy.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of food. And then whatever's left we put into takeaway containers and just put it in the fridge.
Excuse me, Cookie?
You want food?
Oh, I love some food. Just slap her on top. There we go.
How much more?
Hey, give her another scoop and we'll see what's up. Oh dear. That's probably way too much, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Gonna give her all kick around and we're gonna devour some food.
So, that's what it looks like.
Hey, you can't forget mine. This is a masterpiece.
That's what Luke's looks like. And it must be very hot because you can literally see the steam coming off of it. But we're now going to eat, probably go inside, watch a movie, and yeah, talk to you later. Toodles.
Morning.
So evidently we've left Hold It Flats. This is Midge Point. Might be another destination for camping. We've just seen a nice campground that we might want to try one day. Probably next year because reality sucks. I've got blackout period coming in soon, so Christmas retail, yay. But who knows, Luke might do a boys night or boys weekend.
We'll try to at least.
But
might leave Tiffany at home or at work and we'll go camping without her.
Road. But this is Midge Point. Evidently it's still overcast and that, so don't think we'll bring out the drone for this lot either, unfortunately. So sad.
So sad. I want to fly my drone again.
But yeah, just driving around, touring around. I think there's a war site that Luke wants to see later on, but who knows?
Basically this is where they were testing chemical weapons. I didn't know that, so yeah, we'll put a photo of the plaque that we'd just taken photos of. Obviously if we're putting photos up, we're taking photos of it. But yeah, we'll put a photo up of what it actually says in the monument, because pretty much that's all it is. It's just a monument, so we didn't get out and take any footage with it. But yeah, Now we're heading up to Cannonbell because we're only just outside of Proserpine and we didn't pack anything for breakfast this morning, so yeah, we'll stop off at Cannonbell, have some brekkie and maybe head back home and stop in and see family on the way. Alright guys, we'll see you later.
Okay guys, well we're back home now with our baby boy. This is Loki, he's our dog. It was a great weekend. Everything's now packed away and we're just going to relax in the aircon. We'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.